So why am I so petty? If I'm a psychic, if I'm a spiritual person, why am I out here calling that orange man names and cackling and just can't wait for him to... Because that whole thing about being holier than thou, forgive your enemies, oh, just let karma take care of it. I hate to tell you, but that's bullshit. Yeah, that's spiritual bypassing. And it's also patriarchy, trying to get you to let go of your righteous rage, to get you out of the mode of exacting justice, which is divine, which is ours to fight for. Now, listen, I'm not out here saying we should exact revenge, because vengeance, revenge, and justice, these are different things. Having vengeance in your heart, yes, it can be toxic. But allowing ourselves to work through our feelings, to have our righteous rage, and to use that rage to propel us to take action, make change, fight the bad guy, that is holy and that is sacred. And guess what? Pettiness is part of the deal. Yeah, using humor and sarcasm, not only does it deflate the power of the enemy, but it's exacting vengeance in humorous ways, in ways that are nonviolent, not threatening. It's actually a more evolved way to work through our feelings of wanting revenge. And listen, I'm not saying we shouldn't forgive our enemies and we shouldn't move to a place where we are all love and light. That's the end goal. But if we are going to be bypassing all of our human emotions, that's not spirituality. That's bypassing. There are very vital and necessary steps on any human journey. We come here in physicality, in human bodies. This is a world of contrast and duality. We know we're going to get hurt. We know it. We know we're also going to hurt other people intentionally or not. That's the whole point. That's what we do down here. This is the friggin' Wild West. And so as part of our own karmic process, we need to work through our emotions and we get to see situations through to an end result. And in fact, that's actually what karma is. Karma is not that whatever you do will come back to you. I mean, it rhymes and it sounds good. That's not actually what karma is. Karma is a completed experience. That means if you have an experience in one life and you need to come back in another life to complete your karma, it's not about punishment and retribution. And if you were the aggressor, you need to be the victim. It's so much more complex and nuanced than that. But if we have to boil it down and simplify it, karma is not about revenge or punishment. Karma is about completing the experience. And the best way to work through your karma is to have an emotional experience, a complete emotional experience. So if you get hurt, if you incur trauma, especially at the hands of someone else, going directly to forgive your enemies does not complete that karmic experience. You are repressing all the emotions and you are stopping the process of karmic justice from happening. Allowing yourself to feel whatever it is you feel is the process of working through that karma, because if we don't work through an emotional experience, a couple different things happen. Number one, we get stuck in that emotionality, and that creates an energetic resonance that vibrates at the speed of that trauma. And you're essentially going to be repeating the trauma. Whether you're stuck in the pain, you get stuck in cycles like depression, anxiety, or you're having that same shit different day. Ditch the ex with the new guy, he's doing the same thing. You will just repeat your experience. You can also be completely frozen and unable to move on. You are locked in a space of experiencing the trauma and not able to move through to resolution and to completion. Having public discourse on social media, calling names, making fun of, all of these are a vital part of us processing our trauma together and processing our righteous rage in a safe environment. This is a safe space. I mean, with censorship, maybe not. But we're among friends. We get to say what we need to say and be witnessed in that. And that helps us work through our experiences, to blow off steam, to come to some sort of resolution. Rather than being locked in total fear of this man and fear of what's to come, we can use humor to break through that, break down, and feel peace and resolution, and give us the strength to move forward again. And it's fun. It's funny. Humor is a powerful healer. Using humor and levity to break down emotion can help us move into that peace and release so much faster. And last but certainly not least, this is literally Donald Trump's role. This is his role from a spiritual perspective, from a big karmic, cosmic perspective. His role is to be the contrast, to hold up a mirror to society to show us this is what your foundation is built on. This is what your systems are running. It's this program. He's the guy, the representation of all of it. We get to have figures in our lives, whether they're public figures or people in our personal lives, to work through that karma. Being mad at him is exactly the fucking point. We are working through so many different lifetimes in this one lifetime, in this one ascending lifetime. And so we need figures right now to be the archetype so we can play out those roles. Laughing at him, mocking at him, fighting against him, showing up to those festivals, doing the things with the signs. That is how you will clear your karma. Yeah. So don't sit back and wait for karma to take care of it. You take care of it. You handle it. You work it out. You get angry, call names, cry, scream, do all the things. Work it through your body. Have that physical, emotional experience. That is how you heal yourself. That is how we heal the world. And that is how we ascend.